day. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Down, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, it's Watson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path. A significant number.
Back-to-back nice. Gains that one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
UCLA product Kenny Young had the tackle.
He was brought down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Samson Abuka with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, or someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Gutierrez on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 94 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, LA! Touchdown! A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The numbers for Cooks in that game last week: 9 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 48.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down at the 28.
Darren Fells.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 16, Watson. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Throwing into traffic there, that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Here is his pass.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On second down now, Vic. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested, because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
10-7 our score after one, right here on EA Sports. To throw is Gutierrez on first and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this first half. But bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I come around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially. On the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. Complete to Jones. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
First down.
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now Gutierrez to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Gutierrez now from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And here's Gutierrez throwing on first down. And he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's a 29-yard
from the gun. Gutierrez.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Gutierrez. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
To throw is Gutierrez. Operating from the gun. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From a yard out as they have taken the lead. So simple math here. The first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels... Feels like a disappointment.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 33.
Now Watson. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big-time play there for the Texans. And even 50 yards. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
33-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt. But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Completion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Over the middle, it's taken in by his tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Gutierrez on first down. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The 23-yard
Gutierrez now to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. Caught by Jones. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the gun on 3rd, Watson will find his tight end here, Asiasi. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And on for the field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Rams 21.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well,
that's caught inside the 20. He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
All right. Folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
1-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It's hauled in by Hardy. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
10 at the 42-yard
How about
line.
a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A gain of 6 there on first.
17.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, Gutierrez. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
15-yard line.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw. Gutierrez buying time to his left. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 3 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side. Went over the middle. Got the 6th one.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. 25-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
First and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Watson. A gain of...
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Deshaun Watson sack.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's now
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
Rams 35.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And here's Gutierrez. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
7-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
From the contact.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Gutierrez. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Gutierrez. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point out.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play.
and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Houston set to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a third down. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, it's Watson. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now he'll escape to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd and 10.
And again this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 10-play drive that time. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
37.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Gutierrez from the gun on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson on first down. And Woods has it complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Watson. That's complete right side to Asiasi. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Karan Higdon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked.
do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's going to, something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just take the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gutierrez. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Operating from the gun, Gutierrez. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Got some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
To throw is Gutierrez. Throwing on 4th down. This is brought in by Hardy. 20, 10, touchdown, Allen. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here fourth. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Watson. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi.
Watson's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Watson now to throw. They got it. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Watson off play action. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks in the final minute. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they got to put some defense down.
Yeah, not much margin for error there for your D. They just have to get it into range.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. His throw here is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's back to throw. It's hauled in by Hardy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. In possession for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete from the contact. Sets up 4th down.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, they'd be up in the 300s right now.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off once in the season, once in the regular season, once in the playoffs? So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defense is.